Good morning, Canada, and welcome to your national weather update for Sunday, February 1st. We're officially stepping into a brand new month, but winter is wasting absolutely no time reminding us that it's still very much in control across large parts of the country. Today's forecast is a tale of extremes: bitter Arctic cold in the north and east, unusually mild air holding on in the west, and a developing storm pattern that's setting the stage for impactful weather over the next 24 to 48 hours. Let's start with the big picture, because what's happening right now across Canada is being driven by a strong contrast in air masses. On one side, we have Arctic air locked firmly over Nunavut, northern Quebec, and much of Atlantic Canada. On the other side, Pacific air continues to push inland across British Columbia and parts of Alberta, keeping temperatures well above seasonal averages for early February. And where these air masses interact, that's where we're seeing active weather, snow bands, freezing precipitation, gusty winds, and rapidly changing conditions. Right now, the coldest air in the country is sitting over Eureka, Nunavut, where temperatures have dropped to an incredible -41 degrees Celsius. That's extreme cold even by Arctic standards, and wind chills there are dangerously low. Across Nunavut more broadly, places like Iqaluit are sitting near -23, with ice crystals in the air, a clear sign of extremely cold and dry conditions. This is the kind of cold that can cause frostbite in minutes, so anyone outdoors in these regions needs to be extremely cautious today. Moving westward across the Northwest Territories, Yellowknife is hovering around -24, with light snow reported, while Whitehorse is near -10, dealing with mist and low visibility at times. These aren't major snowstorms, but the cold combined with limited visibility can still make travel tricky, especially on highways and remote roads. Now, as we drop south into the prairies, the temperature contrast becomes very clear. Winnipeg is sitting near -10 with light snow, while wind chills make it feel colder than that. Thunder Bay is close to -20, with mainly clear skies, but again, that cold air is biting. Saskatoon is around -7, Regina near -4, mostly cloudy conditions, and some patchy snow showers moving through the region. Nothing extreme in terms of accumulation today, but enough to keep roads slick in spots. Then we get to Alberta, and this is where things really flip. Calgary is sitting right around 0 degrees, mostly cloudy, while Edmonton is near -5. These temperatures are actually close to or even above average for early February, and compared to the rest of the country, Alberta is enjoying a relatively quiet and mild winter day. Winds are light, skies are mostly cloudy, and overall, conditions are fairly stable. Heading farther west into British Columbia, we're seeing the mildest air in the entire country. Vancouver and Victoria are both sitting around 8 degrees, with cloud cover and areas of mist and light rain. Offshore, Pacific moisture continues to stream in, and while today is not a major storm day for the south coast, roads can still be slick, especially in the morning hours. Higher elevations, including areas near Whistler, may see periods of snow as freezing levels fluctuate, but for coastal and lower elevation communities, it's mostly rain and cloud. Now, let's shift east again and talk about Ontario and Quebec, because this is where winter is holding firm. Toronto is near -15 with clear skies, Ottawa around -13, mostly cloudy, and Montreal sitting near -15, partly cloudy. Quebec City is even colder, near -22, with mainly clear skies. This cold air is well entrenched, and even with sunshine, temperatures struggle to recover during the day. Wind chills across southern Ontario and Quebec are making it feel closer to -20 to -25 at times, especially during the morning and evening hours. Now, all eyes turn to Atlantic Canada, because this is where today's forecast transitions from cold and quiet into something much more impactful. Halifax is sitting near -12, cloudy conditions, while Fredericton is colder, around -22, under clear skies. Charlottetown is near -19, clear and calm for now. St. John's, Newfoundland, is around -5, partly cloudy, but that calm won't last. Radar imagery shows bands of precipitation offshore and east of Atlantic Canada, and this is tied to a developing low-pressure system over the Atlantic. As this system strengthens and begins to move northward, conditions will deteriorate later today and especially tonight into Monday. Snow is expected to increase across parts of Newfoundland, particularly near and east of St. John's, where snowfall totals could reach 30 centimeters or more over the next couple of days. Winds will also increase significantly, with gusts approaching 80 to 90 kilometers per hour, creating blowing snow and near whiteout conditions at times. Travel disruptions are likely, and power outages cannot be ruled out, especially in exposed coastal areas. In Nova Scotia, especially Cape Breton, snow will begin to move in later today and tonight. While daytime conditions today remain relatively quiet, the calm is deceptive. Once the storm strengthens, snow combined with strong northeasterly winds will lead to rapidly deteriorating travel conditions. Halifax may initially see lighter snow, but heavier bands are possible overnight into Monday, with blowing snow becoming a major concern. New Brunswick and Prince Edward Island are also in line for impacts, though snowfall totals here may be lower than in Newfoundland and Cape Breton. Still, even moderate snow combined with strong winds can create hazardous driving conditions, especially on exposed highways and bridges. Elsewhere across the country, today remains relatively quiet in terms of active weather. Northern Ontario may see some passing snow showers, and parts of southern Quebec could see increasing cloud later in the day, but no major systems are expected there immediately. Looking ahead beyond today, the broader pattern suggests that winter will continue to dominate much of Canada through the first week of February. The Arctic air mass is not retreating anytime soon, and while Western Canada may continue to enjoy milder conditions at times, eastern regions will remain locked in cold temperatures with periodic snow events. So, to sum it all up for today, Sunday, February 1st. Extreme cold continues in the north and east. Milder, cloudier weather holds on in the west. Atlantic Canada is entering a high-impact weather period with snow and strong winds developing later today and tonight. If you're in Atlantic Canada, now is the time to prepare. Check travel plans, secure outdoor items, and stay updated on warnings and advisories. And for everyone else, winter safety remains key. Dress for the cold, watch for icy roads, and stay weather aware as we move deeper into February. I'll continue to monitor this evolving situation closely and bring you the latest updates. Make sure you're subscribed to Canada Weather TV, turn on notifications, and stay informed. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next update.